As a doctor who has treated countless seniors struggling with the consequences of poor dietary choices, I must urgently warn you today. You may think the bread you pick up at the store is harmless, just a part of your daily routine, but the truth is far more serious. The wrong bread choices could be secretly damaging your heart, brain, and joints, and accelerating the aging process. What you may not realize is that after the age of 60, your body starts processing bread differently. What was once easy to digest can now be silently harming you, spiking your blood sugar, inflaming your arteries, and hastening your decline. I've seen too many patients who ate normal bread their whole lives, only to face devastating health issues later on. They never knew that something as simple as bread could be the cause. This video is not about taking away your comfort foods. It's about protecting your future, your health, and your ability to live independently. In the next few minutes, I will reveal the 4 breads that you must avoid at all costs. And more importantly, I'll share the 4 best alternatives that can actually help you live longer, feel better, and protect your heart, brain, and joints. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, I strongly recommend you hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss another health tip made just for you. If you enjoy this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can improve my content to serve you better. Now, let's talk about the breads you should never touch. These breads are not just empty calories, they're silent killers, slowly but surely undermining your health. Every time you eat them, you're making a choice that could lead to devastating consequences, whether it's heart disease, memory loss, joint pain, or even a stroke. These breads might seem harmless, but their long-term effects are far from it. Part 1. White bread. The silent destroyer. White bread may appear harmless, but in reality, it is one of the worst choices you can make, especially as you grow older. At first glance, it might seem like a simple, familiar staple in your diet, but beneath its soft, inviting texture lies a hidden danger. When consumed regularly, white bread can slowly but surely destroy your health. The problem starts with the refined flour it's made from, which has been stripped of most of its nutrients. This makes it nothing more than a source of empty calories. As we age, our bodies lose the ability to handle quick spikes in blood sugar, and white bread exacerbates this issue. When you eat it, your blood sugar rises rapidly, putting added strain on your blood vessels and forcing your body to work harder to manage insulin. Over time, this constant blood sugar fluctuation increases your risk of developing insulin resistance and, ultimately, type 2 diabetes. A study published in Diabetes Care in 2022 showed that seniors who consumed white bread regularly had a 46% higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes and a 33% higher risk of experiencing memory decline over just 5 years. These are staggering statistics, and the culprit is the simple carbohydrates found in white bread. Not only does it mess with your blood sugar, but it also doesn't provide the fiber needed to support your digestive health. Without this vital fiber, your gut struggles to function properly, leading to bloating, constipation, and other digestive issues that become more common with age. The damage doesn't stop there. White bread also contributes to inflammation in your arteries, making them stiffer and narrower, which can eventually lead to heart disease, stroke, and a host of other cardiovascular problems. This seemingly innocent food can set the stage for major health complications if you're not careful. Now, I know you're thinking this sounds pretty alarming, and it should. But don't worry. In the next bread you're about to learn about to avoid can protect you from the very dangers it poses. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Part 2. Sweetbreads and pastries. The sugar trap in disguise. You may love the smell of freshly baked pastries, but what you don't realize is that these sweetbreads are one of the most dangerous foods you can consume, especially as you age. These sugary delights might seem like a special treat or a comforting snack, but they're silently sabotaging your health, particularly your blood sugar, heart, and joints. Sweetbreads and pastries are packed with refined sugars and oils, both of which create a perfect storm for your body. The refined sugar sends your blood sugar into a dangerous spike, only for it to crash soon after, leaving you feeling fatigued and irritable. This roller coaster of blood sugar levels causes unnecessary stress on your heart, liver, and pancreas, and increases the risk of developing metabolic syndrome, a condition that often leads to type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and obesity. A 2023 study published in The Lancet found that seniors who ate sugary pastries 4 or more times a week had a 44% higher risk of developing metabolic syndrome. This means your chances of suffering a heart attack, stroke, or diabetes skyrocket the more you indulge in these sweet treats. But the dangers go beyond just your heart. The high sugar content in these foods also triggers inflammation throughout your body, worsening conditions like arthritis, joint pain, and muscle loss. Over time, excessive sugar can even affect your mental health, leading to higher rates of depression, anxiety, and cognitive decline in seniors. You might think it's just a little sugar now and then, but over the years, this habit can add up and wreak havoc on your health. But don't panic. There are healthier alternatives that can satisfy your sweet tooth without causing long-term harm. In fact, I'll share those with you in just a moment. If this was eye-opening, just wait until you hear about the next bread on the list. It's a seemingly innocent option that's actually doing more harm than you think. Part 3. Potato bread. The starch bomb in disguise. Potato bread might sound like a healthier alternative at first, but it's actually one of the worst choices you can make, especially after the age of 60. While potatoes themselves can be part of a healthy diet, the way they're used in most commercial potato breads turns them into a dangerous starch bomb that can wreak havoc on your blood sugar, heart, and overall health. The problem with potato bread lies in its high glycemic index. When you eat it, your blood sugar spikes rapidly, much more so than other types of bread. This happens because potato bread is typically made with a combination of white flour, potato flakes, and sometimes extra sugar to create that soft, fluffy texture. These ingredients are digested quickly, causing a sharp rise in blood sugar, followed by an inevitable crash. Over time, this pattern puts immense strain on your pancreas and increases the risk of insulin resistance, which can eventually lead to type 2 diabetes. In a 2021 study published in the Journal of Geriatric Cardiology, seniors who consume potato bread 3 or more times a week had a 37% higher risk of developing insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is a key step toward developing type 2 diabetes, a condition that affects millions of older adults and causes complications such as heart disease, kidney damage, and vision problems. But the damage doesn't stop there. The lack of fiber in potato bread also means it fails to help your digestive system function properly. This can lead to uncomfortable symptoms like bloating, constipation, and slow digestion, especially as your body's metabolism naturally slows down with age. The lack of key nutrients in potato bread, such as magnesium and potassium, means it won't provide the minerals your body needs to regulate blood pressure and maintain muscle health. If you love the soft texture of potato bread, consider swapping it for whole grain or sprouted grain options that offer more fiber, fewer empty calories, and a slower, healthier digestion process. Your body will thank you, and your heart and blood sugar will benefit greatly in the long run. If you thought this was shocking, wait until you hear about the number one bread you need to avoid. It's marketed as a healthier option, but it's actually a major health risk for seniors. Part 4. Gluten-free white bread. The misleading health trap. When you see gluten-free on a label, you might think you're making a healthier choice, but that couldn't be further from the truth, especially for seniors. Gluten-free white bread is one of the most misleading foods you can choose, and it's often marketed as a better option for digestion and weight management. But in reality, it's a nutritional disaster, offering little to no benefits for your health. Most gluten-free breads are made with a mix of starches like white rice flour, tapioca starch, and potato starch. These ingredients might be gluten-free, but they're not fiber-rich or nutrient-dense. In fact, they're digested incredibly quickly, leading to sharp spikes in blood sugar. This is where the real danger lies. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2022 found that seniors who consumed gluten-free white bread every day had a 54% higher spike in blood sugar and a 21% increase in LDL cholesterol compared to those eating regular whole wheat bread. These spikes are a significant risk factor for type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. What's worse, gluten-free white bread is often stripped of the essential vitamins, minerals, and natural fibers that older adults need. As a result, it leaves your body vulnerable, weakening your immune system and making it harder for your body to fight off infections or heal from injuries. If you must avoid gluten for medical reasons, look for gluten-free breads made from whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, or millet. These provide fiber, protein, and important minerals without the blood sugar spikes. But for everyone else, gluten-free white bread should be avoided at all costs. It's not the healthy alternative it's made out to be, and it could be causing more harm than good. If you found this information shocking, it's time to make the change. Don't let your health suffer because of the wrong bread choices. Now that you know what to avoid, I'm excited to show you the 4 breads you should eat daily for better health, more energy, and a longer life. Stay tuned. Part 1. Sprouted grain bread. The game changer. As we age, our digestive system naturally becomes less efficient, and our ability to process complex carbohydrates diminishes, but sprouted grain bread is different. The process of sprouting grains, soaking them until they begin to germinate, breaks down the starches and proteins into simpler forms, making it far easier for your digestive system to handle. This means no more bloating, discomfort, or digestive struggles that many seniors face when eating traditional bread. In fact, a 2023 study from the UCLA Center for Human Nutrition revealed that 73% of seniors who switched to sprouted grain bread reported significant improvement in their digestion. But that's not all. Sprouted grain bread has a remarkably low glycemic index of just 36. which is much lower than regular whole wheat bread at 51. This helps to stabilize your blood sugar, prevent those dreaded spikes and crashes, and keep your energy levels steady throughout the day. When you choose sprouted grain bread, you're making a choice that's gentle on your metabolism, making it an ideal bread for those at risk of diabetes or trying to manage their blood sugar levels. Beyond digestion and blood sugar control, sprouted grain bread is a powerhouse of nutrients. The sprouting process increases vital nutrients like vitamin C by 600% and B vitamins by 300%, both of which are essential for energy, brain function, and overall vitality. A study from Germany also found that sprouted grain bread increases B12 absorption by 38%. A crucial benefit since up to 40% of older adults suffer from B12 deficiency, which can contribute to cognitive decline. If this sounds impressive, wait until you hear about the next bread on the list. It's an old favorite making a strong comeback, and the benefits might just surprise you. Part 2. Authentic sourdough bread? The gut protector. This isn't the overly processed, quick-rise version you might find in most stores. No. We're talking about true sourdough that's made with just flour, water, and a natural starter of wild yeast and beneficial bacteria. You might be surprised to learn that sourdough can offer incredible benefits for your gut and overall health, particularly as you age. Sourdough is different from other breads because it goes through a slow fermentation process, which breaks down much of the gluten and phytic acid, making it easier to digest. This means it's less likely to cause bloating, gas, or discomfort, which many seniors experience when eating traditional breads. A study published in Food Microbiology in 2022 found that seniors who switched to real sourdough bread experienced a 26% improvement in gut comfort, including fewer bloating episodes and more regular bowel movements. For seniors, maintaining gut health is essential because it's directly linked to immune function, mood stability, and overall well-being. But sourdough doesn't just help your gut, it also helps regulate your blood sugar. The slow fermentation process lowers the glycemic index of the bread, meaning it doesn't cause the same dramatic blood sugar spikes that white bread or even regular whole wheat can cause. A study from the University of Toronto found that seniors who ate sourdough saw their post-meal blood glucose rise only 45% as much as those who ate regular bread. This could be a game changer for those managing blood sugar levels or at risk for type 2 diabetes. In addition to its gut-boosting and blood sugar regulating benefits, sourdough is rich in B vitamins and minerals like magnesium, which are crucial for muscle function, nerve health, and overall vitality as you age. Just 2 slices of sourdough a day can provide you with these important nutrients and offer a substantial improvement in your energy levels and digestion. If you're ready to make the change, sourdough is an easy and delicious choice. It's versatile, too. You can enjoy it toasted for breakfast with avocado, topped with a poached egg, or paired with a hearty soup for lunch. But don't be fooled by store-bought versions that use commercial yeast. Always look for authentic sourdough made with a true starter, and you'll be making a decision that supports your gut, heart, and brain. If you're excited about the benefits of sourdough, you'll be even more amazed by the next bread on our list. It's a powerhouse for heart health and blood sugar control. Stay tuned. Part 3. Rye bread, the heart and blood sugar hero. It might not be the first bread that comes to mind, but rye bread is packed with health benefits, especially when it comes to protecting your heart and regulating your blood sugar. For seniors, Rye bread is one of the best choices you can make to support your cardiovascular health and keep your energy levels stable throughout the day. One of the key reasons rye bread is so beneficial is its high content of soluble fiber, particularly a type called arabinoxalins. This special fiber acts like a broom for your arteries, sweeping out excess cholesterol from your digestive system before it has the chance to be absorbed. This process can significantly reduce your risk of atherosclerosis, or the hardening of the arteries, which is a major contributor to heart disease and stroke. In fact, a Finnish clinical trial found that people over 60 who ate just 2 slices of whole grain rye bread a day saw a 16% reduction in their LDL cholesterol levels after just 3 months. This simple dietary change could be the difference between a healthy heart and a heart at risk for serious complications. But rye bread doesn't just support heart health, it also helps regulate blood sugar levels. Unlike white bread, which causes dramatic spikes and crashes in your blood sugar, rye bread is digested slowly, which means your blood sugar rises gradually and stays more stable. A Finnish study found that those who ate rye bread had 22% lower fasting insulin levels, a key marker of metabolic health. For seniors, this means a reduced risk of developing type 2 diabetes and better overall blood sugar control. Rye bread is also an excellent natural remedy for constipation, a common issue as we age. The fiber in rye bread promotes regular bowel movements without causing the discomfort or harsh side effects that other laxatives might bring. It helps keep your digestive system moving smoothly, contributing to better overall health and comfort. When shopping for rye bread, make sure to choose one made with whole grain rye flour. The lighter, fluffier rye breads that are often made with a mix of wheat flour don't provide the same heart-healthy benefits. True rye bread is denser, darker, and often has a slightly tangy flavor. It's perfect for sandwiches, or you can enjoy it toasted with smoked salmon, turkey, or even a simple spread of avocado. If this has convinced you to give rye bread a try, wait until you hear about the #1 bread on our list. This bread could literally add years to your life, and it's incredibly easy to incorporate into your daily diet. Stay tuned. Part 4. Whole grain seeded bread. The ultimate longevity bread. This bread is a powerhouse when it comes to nutrition, and the benefits it offers for seniors are unparalleled. If you're looking for bread that supports longevity, vitality, and overall health, this is the one you must include in your daily diet. What makes whole grain seeded bread so incredible is its combination of whole grains and a variety of nutrient-dense seeds like sunflower, chia, sesame, and pumpkin. This blend of ingredients creates a perfect synergy that offers a wide range of health benefits. The high fiber content in whole grain seeded bread acts like a broom for your digestive tract, sweeping out toxins, balancing blood sugar, and promoting the growth of beneficial gut bacteria. This is crucial for immune health, digestion, and even mental clarity. A landmark study conducted by the Copenhagen Heart Research Center in 2024 followed 18,000 adults over 60 for 15 years. The results were nothing short of stunning. Those who ate 100% whole grain seeded bread daily had a 47% lower risk of dying from any cause and lived an average of 7 years longer than those who ate white bread. This means that incorporating this type of bread into your daily routine could literally add years to your life. But it's not just about longevity. Whole grain seeded bread is packed with essential nutrients like magnesium, vitamin B6, and selenium, all of which are vital for brain function, muscle health, and immune support as you age. The high antioxidant content of the seeds, especially lignans and ferulic acid, helps to lower inflammation throughout the body. This can provide relief from conditions like arthritis, prevent memory loss, and protect against cognitive decline. Because of its slow digestion process, whole grain seeded bread provides steady, long-lasting energy without the crashes you get from refined breads. It helps keep you feeling full and satisfied for hours, which can be incredibly beneficial for weight management and overall well-being. When choosing whole grain seeded bread, make sure to look for one that lists 100% whole grain or 100% whole wheat as the first ingredient. Avoid breads labeled as multigrain, as these can sometimes be deceptive and still contain refined flours. This bread can be enjoyed in many ways, whether toasted for breakfast with some almond butter and banana slices, or as a hearty sandwich with your favorite protein and veggies. No matter how you eat it, a whole grain seeded bread will support your health in ways you may not have expected. Now that you know about the most powerful bread you can eat for health and longevity, it's time to make the switch. Start incorporating these healthier options into your diet and experience the difference for yourself. Doctor's final words. As a doctor, my goal is to equip you with the knowledge to make informed choices for your health and well-being. The breads you choose to eat may seem like small decisions, but over time, they can have a profound impact on your heart, brain, and overall quality of life. Remember, your body still remembers how to heal. It's never too late to make changes that will help you live a longer, healthier, and more vibrant life. By swapping out harmful breads for nutrient-dense, whole grain options, you're not just protecting your body now. You're investing in your future. You don't have to be perfect, but you do need to be intentional. Every healthy choice, no matter how small, is a step toward better health. I encourage you to take what you've learned today and apply it to your daily routine. Your body deserves the best care, and it's within your power to give it the nourishment it needs to thrive. Share this video with someone you love who may need to hear this message. And together, let's support each other on this journey toward better health. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss another health tip made just for you. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What changes are you planning to make after watching this video? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. Your health journey starts now.